Today we're checking out a new RMR red dot footprint from CVlife, the WolfCovert. Let's get into it. Let's start the unboxing of the WolfCovert real quick. Get a lens cleaning cloth. You get an owner's manual. We'll go over a little bit of information in that a little bit later. You get a riser or a plate for your Moss Glocks. You get some tools. You get a lot of different thread pitch screws. You get a cover for your red dot. You get a 1632 battery. And here is the WolfCovert. It does come with a 1913 rail right there mounted. You guys can mount it to a rail if you want. We're going to mount it to a pistol. Since it is a more common footprint of the RMR footprint, we're going to mount it to a pistol. We're going to do some torture testing on it. We're going to put it in water. We're going to heat it. We're going to freeze it. We're going to beat on it. We're going to rack it on some stuff. We're going to actually drop test it. If you haven't seen my torture test videos, we're going to do that to this today. Now to some of the features of the WolfCovert here. It is, like I said, a 3 MOA red dot sight. It has a 20mm by 28mm wide lens. It is 10 brightness settings, 9 daytime, 1 nighttime. Very cool. Like I said, the dot is a 3 MOA. It is IPX7 water rated, which we'll show that later. We're gonna torture test it. It has 45 degrees of windage and elevation adjustment. Very cool. So you get about 90 degrees. Each click is 1 MOA. It does come with that MOS and a 1913 rail adapters, either way you want to use it. And the battery life is about 50,000 hours, which I'm going to assume is probably on a lower setting. So as you can see, 12 inches of water. We got the CVlife WolfCovert. There it is, working. Get her in there. See you in 1 hour. 1 hour later. Still working. Onto the freezer. All right, into the freezer. See you in 1 hour. See you in an hour. All right. This will be hot. Yes, it is. It's working. Let's get this on a firearm, get out to the range. Well, we are going to make some adjustments here. I just want to see if these are tactile or not. We need to go to the right. I can feel the tick, but I don't hear a click. Could be because I have my ear pro on. So I'm holding it right here next to the mic. So if you guys hear a tick, it's what it is. All right, let's see if that did anything. Just trying to see if we got 0 yet on it. And we were 10 yards out from a steel target. So what we do with our torture test is we just shoot, verify a 75% silhouette steel target down there. Let's see. Four shots on target. That was pretty quick, pretty simple. You guys saw. Boom, we're on target. Let's do some more shooting out here, playing, and then we'll start a torture test. Let's see. That last one was me, last miss, but 14 out of 15. Three-quarter silhouette target down there, 10 yards. That's pretty good. I'm happy with it. All right, let's get started on the drop test on the WolfCovert from CVlife. Now, I forgot one thing. This is shake awake after 4 minutes. It does shut itself off and turn right back on with any motion. It's a very cool feature. It does have the shake awake. You guys saw how easy it was to adjust and sight it in here. So I'm very happy with this thing so far. Let's go ahead and start doing some drop tests on it, some water bottle tests, rack it off some stuff, and see how it holds up. So we got our water bottle out here. We're going to do a few whacks on it in case the gang comes up to you or thugs come up to you and they got water bottles and they're beating the crap out of you and you pull your gun and one of them happens, oh, hit your sight. We just want to make sure it stays on, right? Okay. Good scenario, right? Here we go. We're going to beat on it for a little bit here. Okay, we're gonna shoot 3 rounds. I got 9 rounds in this mag. All right, that worked fine. Let's do it again, a little bit more. Okay, put some more rounds into it. That miss was on me. Now let's leave the mag in it. As long as we keep it down range, we'll be good. All right, last 3, let's see. It's on. All right, let's rack it off some things and we'll see how it does from there. So you guys can see that I'm racking it off my pants and stuff. I do have a stone right there, I guess a paving stone we could rack it off of. Other than a lot of moisture, it's actually, what I'm doing is I'm racking it off the knife in my pocket right here. Just my shirt is the only thing keeping it from scratching the lens. Let's go ahead. We got I think 6 rounds in this. We'll do like 2 rounds and we'll do some more torturing on it. It's there. We'll just do a third. Okay, keep racking it. Let's rack it off my heel. There we go. All sorts of different things. Still nothing to the lens. 3 more shots. All right, let me show you guys real quick. The lens is dirty. You guys can see all the water on it, but it is not cracked, nothing like that. We are going to go ahead and clean it because now we're on to the drop test. I have a flat stone right here. We're going to back you guys up a little bit so you can see it. We're going to do 3 drops. Between each drop, we're going to shoot 3 rounds. That's how this goes. And the end of it all, or if it cracks or breaks, I'll show you what it looks like. If it doesn't, we just keep shooting, keep doing our thing. I do suspect this is going to crack, unfortunately. In my past videos, the reason I think this is going to crack is because in my past videos, when this is thin right here, it doesn't seem to hold up. It does seem to crack pretty quickly. So I do suspect this to crack probably first, second drop, if not first drop. The only thing from there is we want it to hold 0. Now, I do have iron sights on this, but as you can see, my iron sights are too low, so I cannot use my iron sights. Plus, this one is damaged. What we're going to do now, this also leads to the issue, guys, that you do need to have backup iron sights, suppressor height sights high enough up, because if this does shatter, we're going to work. So the thing that's going to make it fail, if it doesn't hold 0 and it shatters, we can't see through it, okay? Because if we can see through it and it doesn't shatter, but it doesn't hold 0, you can still use your backup iron sights. If it shatters and the red dot still holds, that's a pass as well. So basically, the best thing we're looking for is this thing would just not shatter, not do anything, and hold 0. We've had one optic do that out of the several I've tested. With those caveats being said and that's being done, you guys know what we're going to be looking for here. We're going to set up, get ready for some shooting, some dropping, and some torture tests, some real torture tests on this bad boy. We have a flat paver stone we brought out because I was not going to try to find a rock out here. There are rocks out here. This is a gravel pit. Gun is clear, no mag in it. Mag's in my hand, 3 rounds. We're going to drop this from about waist height, between waist and shoulder height. I still have that target down there, and we're just looking for it to hit on the optic. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. That looked like it hit more on the front of the gun. It did shatter it. Optic dot is there. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. If it cracks, I'm going to show you guys, okay? There's what it looks like. We hit right there on the corner. So I was right. It looked like it hit the front of the barrel first. It bounced kind of back and forth. Let's throw some rounds down range and see if we can hit a target. Hold 0. That's pretty good, guys, for the most part. I got another mag in my pocket. I will have to load 3 more rounds if this works, if this holds up. So no mag again. Mag sitting right there. Let's go ahead and drop this again. 1, 2, 3. That time was a little bit better. We have snow in it. I can see a dot. Got to try to get this dried out. Okay, 3 shots, 3 hits. I'm trying to find a piece of glass that is flat enough and clear enough that I can get that dot on it. Use my right eye to find that dot on the screen here. Left eye to see the target. My brain mirrors the 2 images together. I just put the dot on the target. I don't have to see the target through the optic here. That's pretty cool with these little red dots. So let's do a 3rd drop and see how bad it goes from there. No mag, no ammo. Here we go. And back to the snow. Clean this guy out again. Just a minute.
A few moments later.
Show you guys here if I can get this to... There's a piece here. My finger's catching on. Okay. Going through my shoulder. You guys can see the piece missing right there. Let's see if I even get a dot. Faintly. Every once in a while, on a spot, I get a dot. Let's just give it a try. I got safety glasses on just for this reason. I don't even think I'm going to walk back over there. I'm just going to shoot it from here because, hey, what the hell? If I hit target, great. If I don't, great. Okay. Find that dot again. If it shows back up, if I didn't kill it. Oh, no, there it is. Had to turn the intensity up. Ah. 2 out of 3 was as bad a shape as this glass is in. It works. I reviewed their 2 to 7 scope. Other guys have reviewed like Zach DIY Guns. He reviewed their 3 to 9 scope. Right and Dirty Outdoors. He reviewed their one of their red dot sights. Nobody's torture tested anything, so I thought it would be great to come out here and torture test it. I have I asked them if I could. They said sure. They would love to know how this held up. So it was kind of a great mutual experience between the 2 of us to see if the CVlife would actually hold up. And guys, I'm telling you, CVlife's on point. All right, I'm gonna wrap up my final thoughts here with the CVlife. I think CVlife is on par, guys, with some of the other optic brands out there. Like a lot of people think Sealy's kind of an upcoming brand. They're going to be good. Going to be competing with Holosun. I think CVlife is right there with them. I think CVlife has better options than Sealy. Very good for budget optics. A lot of people say that these are airsoft optics. And I'm proving you wrong. These are not airsoft optics. This thing, if I was in a gunfight trying to defend my life, 3 drops, this thing still's on 0. Now, I'm amazed with where it's holding 0 at. If I could get the glass, they could just figure out the glass issue where it would sliver, shatter like this and sliver. I think they would have a much beefier, better optic. So consider following me on social medias if you like videos like this. I have a whole playlist down below. Check it out, CVlife. I greatly appreciate you guys sending this out to the channel to review, to torture test, and I think it is a viable option. Definitely check out CVlife on Amazon. If you like what you've watched, thumbs up, subscribe, consider following me on social medias. Thanks for shooting the breeze, you guys. We'll see you next time.